Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on Talkdaily. Hopefully, you have a great day wherever you are in the world. And today's video is going to be short and sweet. It's basically just letting you aware if there is a recall for the dual clutch transmission for Hyundai. And specifically, it's going to be the 2021 to 2022 Santa Fe, Sonata, and Veloster N, and the 2022 Elantra N, Kona N, and Santa Cruz. Now that transmission is what's going on is the transmission pump issue, and what Hyundai is gonna do, they're gonna change probably the pump. Most likely, they're gonna change the pump, and they're gonna just retweak the software that handles the transmission. Now, I'm getting this information from Car and Driver from an article written by Jack Fitzgerald. As always, I have a link to this article. Everything else I show you in the description below. So, how many vehicle? 53,142 vehicle. And as I said, Hyundai filed a recall with the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration. That's the governing body here we have in the United States that is in charge of this matter over an issue with the fail-safe malfunction in the transmission oil pump. Now, is it specifically the oil pump is the issue, or is the software the issue? According to Hyundai, they're saying they will inspect and replace the affected transmission while reprogramming the controlling software. So it sounds like a two thing going on. It sounds like a hardware problem and a software problem. The automaker will begin mailing notification letter to owner by December 5th. Now, if you don't know if your vehicle is affected, I have a link for the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration. You can put in your VIN. Again, this is regarding North America, United States. I don't think Canada has their own thing going on, but this seems to be a occurrence for quite a amount of vehicles. I mean, when you look at it, it's a good amount of vehicles. Now, is that something that fault of Hyundai, or regarding their quality control? Honestly, I don't think so. A lot of cars have recalls. It's just a matter of mass manufacturing, and as I said, it looks. Nothing is perfect, but it is what it is. So a good job for Hyundai for being able to pick up this issue and immediately finding a solution. Hyundai did seize a stop sale order effective October 7 because of this situation, and they're gonna contact owner, as I said, by December 5th. Now, the affected models, including the 2022 model year Elantra N, Kona N, and Santa Cruz vehicle, and Santa Fe, Sonata, Veloster N. That's a lot of vehicles because they all share that transmission, obviously. And as I said, there's 53,142 total vehicle involved in the recall. Dealer will inspect the transmission, replace them free of charge when necessary. They will also reprogram the transmission control unit with this updated software to fix the fail-safe driving capability. So it doesn't seem that the transmission is at fault. It seems the transmission only going to be replaced if it's necessary. So I might just look at the transmission, just see if it needs to be replaced, if it's failed or broken. If it's not, I'm most likely just going to change the reprogram the software so it doesn't go into that limp mode. I truly hate limp mode. If you ever had that happen to you, it's god awful. Anyway, I love my dump car. My dump car just keeps going. Limp mode is, but it's there to prevent you from further damaging other components on the vehicle down the road. So I understand why it exists. So, anyways, how many vehicles were report incident? They had a 229 report incident in the United States from June 2021 to September 2022. But thank goodness, no confirmed accident or injuries as a result of the problem. So only thing is going to happen, if you're not aware of it, elimination of multiple warning lamp, and then it goes on to limp mode, fail mode. If you own a BMW, you're very familiar with that. Okay, that's the end of the joke. It is what it is. So the cars are becoming more and more complex machinery. So one component failing, I personally don't take it too harsh on the manufacturer. This stuff happened, and as I said, they already figured out the problem. So good job for Hyundai for figuring out a solution. And as I said, if you want to check your VIN, I have a link for the National Highway Transportation Administration where you can just put in your VIN and check if your vehicle needs a recall. And I said Hyundai will contact owner by letter by December 5th. So you should receive a letter if you own one of those vehicles. Anyways, as always, I hope this helped you out, some information. If you own one of these vehicles, you know someone who does, let them know that there's a recall on their dual clutch transmission vehicle, not the CVT, the dual clutch transmission. And as always, take care and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.